spirituality. So how can a spirituality help a person who is in pain or suffering, or he does not care for spirituality at all? What I've seen is that, if the person can concentrate into one point through mantra, any mantra, within some days, not months, within some days, in some cases within one day, this pain, the sufferings, they go. What I have seen in my life as an experience is that all the physical sufferings that we have has a mental cause, an emotional cause. Though medical science treats, in the physical level, but every ailment that we have, we suffer, they also have a very, very, specific mental, mental cause. And the mental cause is fear. If you have fear that you are going to have kidney problems, you will see, at some point in your life, you are going to have kidney problem. If you have fear of any particular thing, that is going to happen to you. Fear means you are trying to run away from that. And, while you are trying to run away from that, you are actually running into that, because you are always thinking about that. So while you are thinking about that, that is becoming a reality. So it's all about fear. Now, how to get rid of fear? The only way to get rid of fear is to watch what fear is. But a person cannot do that because he's completely, he's completely like stuffed, overwhelmed. Yeah, and he loses the capacity of even watching his mind. So what I have started to do is, in the evenings in the ashram, I have started to, chant mantras. Very, very simple Gayatri mantra or this Om mantra. Om mantra. Very simple. And tell people to just concentrate on the mantra. And, and I told them, there were many patients, like patients who had pain, who had this gout pain, who had this arthritis pain, this, migraines, people having migraine, people having blood pressure, kidney problems, they have to go to dialysis. So I said that let's do it for 11 days. That's it. Give me 11 days of your life. 11 days is nothing. 11 days, that like just 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. That is 11 hours. 11 hours of your life. And, there are some who are very regular. They have been very sincere. And, what I saw was a very, very encouraging, pleasant outcome. These mantras, when they concentrate on the mantras, they create such a vibration within their body and their mind, that with that vibration, that fear slowly gets eradicated. And because of that, they start to get happy, start to feel happy. The mind, which was always, stuffed with fear and anxiety, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? I'm not going to be all right. I'm not going to feel, I'm not going to be cured. So that part of the mind, the joy goes inside, happiness goes inside, and they start to feel like a causeless happiness. They don't know why they feel happy. They don't know why they feel happy, but they do feel happy. And because of this happiness, I saw that there, if I don't know if you have seen these videos, that we do of the satsang, I keep repeating this again and again, the same thing, the thing that we do, like pranayama, breathe in, wait for some time, leave it. Sometimes I also think, what am I doing here, with these people? What is this? We are like, we do always, classes on spirituality. What am I doing? But this is called applied spirituality. Everybody doesn't understand what is Bhagavad Gita. Everybody doesn't understand what is self-realization, what is, self, this inquiry. So they have problems, and what we saw, that spirituality is the answer of every problem of this life, whether it is, physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. So when we do this, like the first thing that we do is breathe in, hold the breath for some time, and breathe out. We need to control our breathing also, because when we have these emotional changes, like when we are very angry, what happens? Our breathing is very fast. Our breathing is very fast, and the breathing becomes very warm. When we are very sad, the breathing is very slow and it's cold. So we think that the emotions control the pattern of our breathing, but it's not like that. These are vice versa. Yes, it's true that the emotional controls the pattern of our breathing. At the same time, our breathing also controls the emotion. Because, we don't have control over the emotions, but we can have control over our breathing by having a controlled breathing. I can breathe in for 10 seconds, like this. I can breathe in for some time. I can breathe in for 10 seconds, hold the breath for 10 seconds, and then release it for 10 seconds. If I can do this for like 10 times or 11 times, you can see there's an immense effect in your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual level as well. And then concentrating, and then we saw, after this breathing, after this breathing exercise, people get meditative. They start to meditate. How do a person meditate? Because that person has started to get relief from the pain, from the sufferings that they have. And that is why they could sit like this, straight. When they came here, in the very first day, everybody was like very sad, very like weak, very sick. Nobody could sit straight. Everybody was like this. But slowly now, if you see the videos, of yesterday's videos, all these elderly women, they are sitting like this, straight. These elderly men having, the bright faces nowadays, having this, glow in their face, smile in their face, And before I had to tell, hey, you come at this time, you come at that. I always keep reminding them. Now I don't need to remind them. They come all the time, So if you can make people practice this, that concentrate in a mantra, concentrate in any mantra, you can say Gayatri mantra, which is a little bit big. Just this Om, everybody can pronounce Om. Just like this. This is the it's called Jnana Mudra. That is, you need to sit in this way, and just chant this. If you can just do it this, Om, within some time. It's not going to happen like today, in one day. You have to give 11 days at least. 11 days is a day, is a time when things starts to change. You will see there is immense development.